Hello everyone, this is Crota giving you a shoutcast between Majik and Satiini here on Turtle Rock. Now, I don't recognize these players, so I have no idea what their background is going to be. We have Satiini as what I'll call the brown Night Elf player. That's a little bit of an orangey brownish color, spawning as a Night Elf player, and we have Majik spawning over here as the light blue human player. Now, this is going to be a close spawn on Turtle Rock, and Majik has not sent out an early militia creep in order to determine if it is close spawns, so that of War, even though it is a little bit closer than it would like to be, if a militia came by, it will be able to go up without any issues right now. This is a human versus Night Elf matchup, and we have an Altar of Kings, Barracks, and Farm going down. Pretty much a standard build coming in from all the players between Satiini and Majik, and now Satiini getting that Altar of Elders. Altar of Elders, most likely going to be a Demon Hunter, not going to be a Tavern Hero. I'd be very surprised if it was a Tavern Hero at this point in the game. So Altar of Elders coming down, most likely going to be a Demon Hunter. Should be, yes, a Demon Hunter versus perhaps an Archmage or a Mountain King, and it is going to be the Archmage. Now we have a militia moving out across the map and going to find that early Wisp in there as well. So he does know that it is a close spawn militia, now trying to run over to that Ancient of War, perhaps to try to draw in some aggro. Ancient of War is already up though, so not going to be able to aggro those creeps. Perhaps Majik wants to just get in a militia in there, or a scouting farm in there. Well, I need to turn up my music, as my music is a little bit hard to hear, and now I hear my own voice and a little bit of an echo. So that is a little bit of an issue, but at least I can hear things now. Anyways, back to the game. We have a Footman now coming out trying to take down that Wisp. Over here, that Wisp now trying to run away into that Gigantuan Sea Turtles. Sea Turtles doing some damage. No, and the Sea Turtles for some reason just start aggroing the Footman instead. We have the Ancient of War already up and out, trying to take down that Gigantuan Sea Turtle. Archer down to 128 hit points, but that Peasant would not be able to take him down most likely. Oh, Footman trying to get off that kill steal. Oh, I think the Footman got the kill steal. Yes, he did get the kill steal. So the Archmage already got a little bit of that with that single hit. Very nicely done. And now Satiini forced to now run to the back. Now we have not able to get that last little creep over there, but wow, I think the Ancient of War got the first hit, and then the Footman got the second. So the Demon Hunter very, very low on experience right now, only getting some off of that militia right now, and we have a quick militia creep coming in from the other side of the map right now. Those militias so deadly this early in the game. Footman now taking some damage as well. The Archer should be able to take it down without any issue. And Water Elemental should probably try to pull back and not take that down. Oh, we have the Moonwell down to 37, 34, 25 hit points. And it may fall, yeah, it falls to a Fireball from the Archmage. And now Satiini already supply locked, no, not supply locked anymore. It's still at 20 over 30, but in a little bit of a trouble right now, as he does not have enough Moonwell or Moon Juice in order to keep that his army alive right now. Water Elemental will fall, giving level 2 to that Demon Hunter. So still level 2 on that Demon Hunter. Level 1 Archmage, only halfway to level 2, now trying to take down that Ancient of War. I'm trying to get some free hits on that Demon Hunter. Demon Archmage now trying to run back, still running back and forth, and that Ancient of War will fall to some Peasant and some Footman. That Footman getting focused down, now trying to take down as well. Archmage still taking a lot of damage. I don't see an Arcane Shop yet, so a little bit of a miscue, as this fight is going to probably end prematurely. One low hit point Footman going down as well, and the Demon Hunter Satiini doing a good job of just countering this attack. Early pressure from Majik, and Majik just didn't execute that very well at all, losing a lot of units and feeding a lot of experience to that Demon Hunter, even though he got an early creep jack. Now Archmage coming in across the map, most likely going to pick up a Staff of Teleportation and a Boots of Speed, well, just Boots of Speed and a Dust of Appearance. And we have a Footman now, a low hit point Footman, apparently running the marathon for no real reason other than to run a marathon. On the far side of the map, not really much he's doing over there, just looking at a bunch of creeps saying hi. Archmage perhaps wants to do some additional creeping as well. Militia coming in. Archer is going to do a quick hide, going to do a surround. It quickly sees that there is Dust of Appearance on the Archmage, and the Archer wants to get the heck out of dodge. Now trying to take down these Gigantuan Sea Turtles. Sea Turtles down to 73.49 will drop, and then picks up a Slippers of Agility +3. May get to level 2. Yes, gets to level 2 off this particular creep camp. Demon Hunter now trying to come in. I haven't seen a mana burn or immolation or anything from the Demon Hunter yet, so a little bit surprised by that. Probably a mana burn, I would guess, but I haven't seen it, so I can't be 100% sure. Yes, there's a mana burn, 35% mana burn, and the Demon Hunter trying to just run through, trying to take down that Archmage. Archmage a little bit faster than that Demon Hunter right now, as both of the players do have boots of speed. And now it's just a chase. It's a chase. It's a chase. And they're running by the tavern right now. And the Demon Hunter is still in pursuit. Archmage just running and getting another mana burn off. Archmage now down to pretty much no or nil mana right now. And Archmage is going to run back, find the Demon Hunter once more, trying to run away once more. In the middle of the map, we have archers hiding and perhaps a militia or water elemental now trying to do some additional scouting. We have an arcane vault up, and that arcane vault and producing some additional footmen keep nearly upgraded to tier 2, and Tree of Ages is currently being upgraded as well. So Satiini a little bit behind on the tech. Demon Hunter, Archmage trying to take down that Wisp, and Demon Hunter is going to get off another mana burn. So that Archmage has already had about 120 mana burnt off of him. So he's just trying to run around right now. Archer's trying to do a good job trying to keep tabs of that Archmage. Archmage still just running around, just doing a little bit of a race. Demon Hunter over here to the south, trying to do some creeping. Ogre Warrior going to fall, picking up no item on that particular Ogre Warrior. It's the second Ogre Warrior coming in. Archmage at the tavern looking to pick up an additional hero, most likely a Naga Sea Witch, or maybe a Pandurian Brewmaster. Let's see what it's going to be. Yes, it is going to be a Naga Sea Witch, and no transferring other boots of speed yet. Naga Sea Witch now trying to move in, and we have a Hunter's Hall being completed and an Ancient of Wonders. So a single Ancient of War and a Hunter's Hall or Hunter's Hall now coming in. And Naga Sea Witch now perhaps will get a Dust of Appearance. Wisp quickly trying to remove himself and trying to take down that Wisp right there. Archers very nicely still hiding in the middle of the base, now trying to take down some of those Wisps over there as the footmen are trying to pull down more Wisp. Mana burn off on the Naga Sea Witch. Naga Sea Witch now trying to slither away really slowly, still getting hit by that Demon Hunter, and now trying to take down some more units. Archer's doing a good job focus firing some units. Archmage, or Archer, one Archer does fall, but Rifleman now joining the army of Majik, so Majik switching to Rifleman as Satiini is switching to Huntresses, so very good timing. Water Elemental wants to get in some extra damage. No, now trying to run back, doesn't want to feed any more experience. Too little, too late for that, as that Water Elemental may be able to wake up the creeps. Is he going to be able to wake up? Yes, able to wake up the creeps, and now, nice and snare off on a single Archer. Is that Archer going to go down? Not quite sure. Yeah, the Archer most likely going to go down to those creeps. Huntresses now and back up. No, Archer is able to do some fighting for some reason. Shot an additional arrow and now going to get focused down by one of those huntsmen. Archmage and Naga Sea Witch using a Clarity Potion and a Healing Salve in order to get some additional hit points right now, and may try to creep this Goblin Merchant Shop. And we have the Naga Sea Witch of Satiini coming in as well, so the Demon Hunter and Naga Sea Witch of Satiini coming in, Militia now coming in, so the Demon Hunter most likely knows that he is trying to do some Militia creeping, trying to run away. A slow arrow, and down goes a Militia, down to 12 hit points, down it goes. Now, make it a little bit of a block on that Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter now down to 435 hit points, able to take down that one Militia, but is getting slowed down a lot and is going to force to do a Scroll of Town Portal, but at the cost of 3 peasants. So I don't know who was really the winner on that. 4 peasants. Okay, the winner on that was Satiini. Majik now trying to come back, trying to do some more creeping, perhaps trying to take down this Troll Trapper over here. Archmage does have enough mana for a Water Elemental, and that Water Elemental will be taking a lot of that damage right there. And Naga Sea Witch most likely going to stay at level 1, and Ogre Warriors with that Archmage will not get enough to be able to spread all of that experience level right around. We have Priest coming in, so probably single Sanctum right now. Single Sanctum with Riflemen, so Rifle Casters may be coming in. So a single Sorceress, some Riflemen, and now the Archmage is once again trying to do some additional creeping. Naga Sea Witch will get to level 2 on this particular creep camp, trying to focus down. With Riflemen, you really want to try to focus down the Gigantuan Sea Turtle first, as the normal armor makes it so that the Riflemen do reduce damage to those level 4 Sea Turtles. So perhaps wanting to take down those low hit point units first, not quite sure why. Gigantuan Sea Turtle getting a little bit stuck, trying to run away, down to 400 hit points. Over here, the Demon Hunter at level 3 crept out this northern Goblin Merchant Shop and has a Scroll of Healing as well. Staff of Preservation, no Scroll of Town Portal, and we have, I don't know what item was picked up, well, Ring of Regeneration and a Greater Potion of Healing. So once again, nice items coming in, and a little bit of a clash in the center of the map, and now Archer's trying to run to the back. And I'll take this pause in the game and say stay tuned for part 2 of this 3-part replay between Majik and Satiini here on Turtle Rock.